We're coming at y'all with a brief video. I'm gonna play some of this first before I start going into my commentary. I know that to some people, motherfuckers might get all emotional and tear up, and they may say shit like, "Oh, these are the type of police officers we need," and blah blah blah. I call bullshit. I say that the fucking cops are just as dumb as the fucking people that they go after. And what make them have something, what the reason for why cops and the people they go after have something in common is because don't none of them know shit. The motherfuckers that the cops go after went to public schools or just school systems in America, period. The fucking cops themselves went to public schools or school systems in America, period. The schools in America don't teach you shit, right? So let me brighten up my screen a little bit. So I'm calling bullshit on this, okay? And I'm looking at it from a perspective of this is some in the heat of the moment type shit. And when this person calmed down, this policy officer, when he calmed down, he gonna go back to not knowing shit. Okay? It's just that fucking simple, man. But before I continue with my commentary, let me play some of this shit. Now, I want to warn y'all, viewer discretion is advised. All right?
On August 11th, 2023, at approximately 5:31 p.m., two on-duty Chicago police officers in their patrol car observed an argument between two individuals. One of the individuals, later identified as Lewis Gordon Hay, turned to flee into a residence. At that point, the officers reportedly observed a firearm in his back pocket, prompting the officers to exit their vehicle in pursuit of the armed man.
I will shoot you. Tell one, shoot you. Persons need help. No. 213. No. I'll shoot you. No. I'll shoot you. Put your hands up. Hey, you get the gummies here. What the f? Why did it go? Let it go. 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 Let the f go. Let it go. Yes.
Anybody out there on his own with
let the damn gun go, boy. No, I ain't going back in there. Put your hands. No. Let the gun go. Let it go. Let it go. Let the gun go before they kill your ass. No. Stop. No. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. No. Stop. Shots fired. Tell what? Shots fired. Emergency! 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 He shot down! 2213 emergency, shot fired. My police squad. Send EMS. You okay? This mother. Get up! Hey, call police! Oh, 911! Is he okay? You okay? You understand? Not shot, squad. Carter is not shot with thunder and stop. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. He fired. Did you fire him? I shouldn't have let go of the gun. It's okay. It's okay.
If you're going, just roll. First on thing with 22.
You know, the one thing that policy officers have in common with the people they go after, don't none of them have any fucking education. This is the reason for why, you know, as we continue to play the rest of this video, this is the reason why I got no compassion for these cops. This is the reason for why it's like, oh, he's not a good cop because he all up in arms and all this other bullshit and blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, you stupid. You just as stupid as that motherfucker y'all chased into the fucking house. Why? Because y'all don't know shit. Like what? You don't fucking know that you're not out there to protect the people. You out there to arrest code breakers and to motherfucking protect the corporation. You too stupid to realize they train you on policy and not law. That make you just as dumb as the motherfucker they chased into the goddamn house.
13 advised zone.
That's it. What's going on here?
Go ahead. He's in there.
Shut up, damn gun.
Dude, relax. Don't say nothing. Hey, don't say nothing.
Relax. Hey, get over here, man.
You know the reason for why I'm calling bullshit? I'm calling bullshit simply because this stupid motherfucker that you looking at that's in front of the goddamn car right here, he too fucking stupid to realize you let all of the big people get away. Y'all let the president, the politicians, the dirty ass lawyers, the dirty ass judges, the dirty ass corporate people, the CEO, y'all let them go free. Y'all don't go after them. What make this motherfucker y'all looking at stupid is he too stupid to realize that letting these people that's at the top get away with the shit that they do, it has effect on the fucking communities all over the country. This is the reason for why I'm saying this motherfucker is stupid. If you was a real law enforcement officer, you would arrest everybody and anybody who commits a crime. But they don't do that. As a matter of fact, he'll even go as far as to say, well, it's not our job to, go after politicians and this, that, and the other. This is such and such and such and such as department's job to do that. This is the FBI's job, or this is the Justice Department's job, or blah, 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 blah. But when you get to whoever the fuck they point the finger at, them motherfuckers don't arrest nobody either that they should be arresting. So when I tell y'all these motherfuckers are stupid, this is the reason for why they won't let me have a voice. This is the reason for why they won't let me speak. This is the reason for why my channel won't go nowhere, because I tell it exactly how the fuck it is. They make it seem like they so fucking stupid that they don't realize that the people who dictate policy are the biggest motherfucking culprits to what is going on in these type of communities. He's so fucking dumb, he don't know that. And at the end of the day, it's because he got the same education as the motherfuckers that he chased back in the fucking crib. Now, he may have furthered his education and went to school a little bit longer than the motherfucker that he chased in the crib. The dude he chased in the crib might have dropped out of high school where he graduated, but they still went to the same educational institutions in this fucking country.
I don't want to take these weights off. I don't want to move anything. He fired first.
Now, when this motherfucker calm down, he gonna go back to being the same silly motherfucker that he is. Here it is, this very same motherfucker you looking at on screen don't know that 26 CFR 601.602 clearly tells you that the tax system is based off voluntary compliance. He don't know shit. He don't know shit, just like the fucking people he go after. And they make it seem like that's not gonna have any fucking impact on the community. This is the reason for why it's like, man, I don't want to hear this fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck about him being all emotional about this motherfucking shit, because you know what's gonna fucking happen? They'll shoot somebody next week. Instead of you getting a motherfucking grip and saying this is our land, we need to take our shit back and restore order, you prefer to be consoled by a pale-skinned man. You prefer to be consoled by your brother in blue. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this motherfucking shit up. Now, I know you're going to have some motherfuckers out here who say that there are good cops out here. I'm going to tell you like this here. You good cops either get control of y'all motherfucking departments and y'all start doing the right fucking thing, or you get the fuck out of there. It's just that simple. I don't understand how the fuck there's a such thing as a good cop if you out there enforcing traffic infractions. I don't understand that. You're not going to tell me that a good fucking cop don't write tickets. And if he write motherfucking tickets, that make him an extortionist. It's just that fucking simple. This is the reason for why I got a hard time believing that they're good cops.
Is my lip bleeding?
No, you're good, bro. He's on his wall. 100.
Get my partner.
Get him out of here?
No, get hit to him because he's... Your partner, come here. You okay? Yes. Did he didn't shoot you? No.
Everything's being recorded.
He didn't shoot you though, right?
No.
Just check to make sure because that round went off. That wasn't you or him?
That was him. He said it.
That's what I'm saying. You're okay, right?
Yes, I'm cool.
Now, let me also say this. I'm not trying to say that the cat that they chased wasn't wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he just as stupid as the fucking policy officers. I'm gonna say it one more time. Motherfuckers are stupid. You know why? Because they come and show up at your door and they bam on the motherfucking door and you say, who is it? And they say police. Motherfucker, is not pronounced police. It's pronounced policy. What part of they took the Y for policy, added an E, but the pronunciation did not change? What part of that A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y shit don't you fucking understand? That's going back to his lack of fucking education. That's going back to the fact that this motherfucker went to the same educational institutions in this goddamn country as the motherfucker that they chased in the goddamn apartment.
Turn around.
This same simple Simon ass motherfucker who just took that motherfucking vest off don't know that Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Indian Civil Rights Act of 1968, 7 days after Martin Luther King Jr. got his fucking brains blown out. Do you know that any of the motherfucking brothers in this country that are Aboriginal, Indigenous, Autochthonous people of this land all feel a certain kind of fucking way once they learn this shit about the Indian Civil Rights Act? I have not ran into one brother or one sister who know that Lyndon B. Johnson signed that shit and know that the United States Department of Education took Indian off the title and Indian out of the legislation and fed everybody else in the school systems in America Civil Rights Act of 1968. There's not one brother or sister that I know that is Aboriginal to this land that don't feel some kind of way about that. Because you know why? You don't have no choice. You have to feel a certain kind of way about that once you know. So my thing is this. If you know who the fuck you are, then what would you do when you put that motherfucking uniform on? Now, I'm not going to say that there ain't no motherfucking Aboriginal people that are police officers or policy officers that don't know that they are indigenous to this land, right? I'm not going to say that you don't have some that don't know. I'm asking the fucking question, now that you know, or because you know, what the fuck are you doing about it?
Who fired? He fired first and then I fired. You? I fired. Okay. I fired. The offender fired. I fired.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just tell you everything after. I just make sure my partner's okay.
And then they use words like offender, suspect, person of interest, when they're none of those things. They're fucking men and women. They got labels and titles and shit and statuses for people. And you think that shit has no effect? None? You think with all the motherfucking drama right? See, here's one of the things, right? I always go hard on policy officers. Always have, even when I was young. But I have no remorse for these motherfuckers since COVID. COVID should have been a wake up for everybody. COVID should have been a wake up for every policy officer in this motherfucking country when every fucking policy officer in this country was under the threat and under the danger of taking that motherfucking shot. And the first fucking thing I said out of my motherfucking mouth is, how does it feel to have a motherfucker force you to do something you don't want to do? Don't that sound like you pulling a motherfucker over for not wearing his seatbelt? Don't you understand? That sound like you pulling the motherfucker over for a seatbelt and dragging him out of the motherfucking car because he don't appreciate you pulling him over for a fucking seatbelt. That whole shit with the COVID shot, that's identical. It's identical to that. Don't fucking play with me and don't fucking tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's not responsive. He was there. That's a witness, so you need to contact him in the white shirt. They're arguing across the street. He's got a gun. Hey, sir! Sir!
Hey, hold on, man. I'm going to read you the safety investigation. I'm going to turn off my video. We're going to talk over here, okay?
House empty? Make sure no one else is in here?
We don't know. We just got here, too.
Okay. Keep an eye on that. This guy's gone, so we're not.
There's no transparency within the policy department. The only motherfuckers that I know that probably lie more than policy officers are politicians. Politicians are at the top of the list. It goes like this: politicians, lawyers, and then so-called law enforcement, in that order. Nobody lied more than them three motherfuckers in that profession. Nobody. They even got fucking laws on the books that protect policy officers when they lie. And you think this shit is not gonna have no motherfucking effect on anybody in any neighborhood? Man, what the fuck are you niggas smoking?
Kind of move him, put on right. Him for the for all the forensic side of it. And yeah, we'll go upstairs.
We're going to clear the house.
Chicago police. He's in the. Is anybody else here?
Gosh, show me going over there.
Chicago police. Anybody here?
Cars over there. They take the initiative. One block east, one block
Police.
and one block north and south of 111.
Clear.
This reroute east and west. You're all good. Just stay calm. Don't talk too much. There's the officer, okay. You're good, man. Keep your eyes on me. All right? Look at me. You're good. Police helicopter 411.
Those are the tears of an uneducated person. It's just that simple. And I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to say that dude that ran into the crib and shit that they chased, I'm not going to say he wasn't wrong. I'm not going to say he wasn't wrong, man. Because a lot of them motherfuckers do shit and then they act the way he acted when the police ran up on him. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I never understood. I never understood that. You go out in the street. Now, y'all saw the extended magazine that was hanging out the Glock he had. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was a Glock. He had an extended magazine, right? A lot of them motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he in the right. I'm just saying that the fucking policy officers are not right either. That's all I'm saying. It's a big ass ball of confusion. It's just that fucking simple, man. And education will fix this shit. It's just that fucking simple, man. I dare any motherfucking body to challenge what I'm saying.
Do we have a occasionalist? Come on, bro. We need to put you in the car. I'm cool. I need to put you in the car.
Let me explain something else to y'all. The Chicago Policy Department write more traffic infractions and they hook and book motherfuckers on more shit that has something to do with statutes, codes, and ordinances than all of the crimes combined. I'm going to say it one more time. From 2021 through 2022, The policy officers have hooked and booked, and we just talking about in the city of Chicago. We ain't gonna go throughout the state because it's even worse. In one 365-day period, policy officers write more motherfucking traffic infractions. They go after people for more shit that involves statutes, codes, and ordinances than the shit that people do that is actually breaking the law. And it's like, what part of this fucking shit don't you get? You don't think that shit's not gonna have no effect on the fucking community? You sit up here. It's not unlawful to buy a car without a driver's license. I had to tell my son that because he ain't got one. I told him I wouldn't get one if I was you. But the problem with you is you don't know shit. And I told him that. These motherfuckers, it's not unlawful for you to buy a car without a driver's license, at least in Illinois. It's not unlawful for you to register the car without a driver's license. Okay? It ain't even unlawful for you to get insurance without a driver's license. But yet, when it come down to you being on the fucking road, you can't operate your automobile without a driver's license. Make that shit make sense. And you mean to tell me that shit's not gonna have an effect at all? You motherfuckers don't step in and pay the car note. You cocksuckers don't step in and pay for the maintenance. You punk motherfuckers don't step in and pay for the insurance for that person's car. But then you got the nerve to tell them they can't fucking travel on the road with their own fucking automobile? And you think that shit is not gonna have no type of fucking effect? All of these niggas are smoking crack. Every fucking last one of them.
Tired of.
Alright, just let me go.
Just grab my thing. Okay. Come on.
You're going to the hospital, right?
Yeah, I didn't get shit.
No. You should go to.
Yeah.
You should go to the hospital.
The way the Child Protective Services take children from people and the policy officers don't intervene, whereas if it had been any fucking body else, it would be kidnapping, and you think that shit's not gonna have no effect? None? The fuck out of here, man.
Your chest is tight, right?
5, 6, 5.
You all right?
5.
This fine right here?
Do we have a cage in this car?
I'm fine.
Yeah, but it's having a hard time breathing.
Let's take him.
Cool.
Sarge.
You need to go?
No. We need a cage in this car.
I got a cage. Sarge, I got a cage.
Yeah. Go sit in the cage in the car. Okay.
Come on, man. You're gonna come with me. I'm gonna take you to the hospital.
I'm fine.
You should.
I'll go later. Alright, go later.
You should go so that you can rest. No one can talk to you. You know what I mean? Come on, I'm gonna take you.
I don't want to go.
Look, you're not going to go to the hospital, but you're going to go. Let's just sit in the car.
He's gonna go with Kevin. Go and take him to the hospital. It's just, it's hard for him to breathe. And he's complaining about his back. Make sure you get your back checked out, okay?
Okay.
Who wants to take his weapon?
Which car?
No.
Hey, Ryan, we gotta take him to the hospital.
Right now, the United States of America is a nation of idiots. And I'm talking about, when I say idiots, I'm talking about uneducated people. The United States of America has become a population of uneducated people. And knowledge will fix this shit. This is the original Lone Wolf, man. I'm out.